What's up, guys? Well, back to video, and today we have a ton to go over today, and that's with the Tom Holland, and that as we're reportedly signed a new SpiderMan deal with the Marvel and Sony for new SpiderMan trilogy in the MCU for not one but two, but for six more films. That means that maybe more appearances in the MCU. What this could mean for Spider-Man's story in the MCU moving forward. We also got to talk about Jason Momoa probably teasing his next project with DC as well. So in this video, I'm going to go over all that to talk about the Tom Holland that has reportedly signed a new SpiderMan deal with Marvel and Sony for a new Spider-Man trilogy, with the Jason Momoa teasing his next DC project, probably with James Gunn as well. But if you're here, so at least be sure to subscribe, click on the YouTube bell, so much visit this in the future. So let's get into it. And now first, so right at the bat, we have to talk about Tom Holland, and that has reportedly signed a new Spider-Man deal with Marvel and Sony to appear, and not one but two, but for six more films, being like six more appearances in the MCU. And now this comes from Jeff Snyder, who was recently on the Hot Mic podcast with John Raja, and from what he's heard, he said that like Tom Holland has reportedly signed a new Spider-Man deal contract with the Marvel and Sony. He reached out to Marvel, and Marvel never got back to him. And then plus what he's heard of Tom Holland's signing a new Spider-Man deal with Marvel and Sony for like six more appearances, meaning possibly four, and Born Again, in the Kane Dynasty, Secret Wars, Spider-Man 4, Spider-Man 5, and Spider-Man 6. So that the diamonds for like six more appearances in the MCU. And now from what we know about like the Tom Holland Spider-Man's future moving forward in the MCU, it's because at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, we saw Spider-Man take his final swing and wrong off the final center, and like that means that with the Spider-Man story in the MCU, it could take off from there as we get into the college trilogy of the MCU, with Spider-Man making a bunch of new friends, possibly in college, and now what is also being put out there is that Zendaya and Jacob Batalon have not signed on to the new Spider-Man deal. It's because I don't think we expect them to be part of the new trilogy. It's because at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, Peter Parker's memory were erased from everyone, including for Ned and MJ, and now like Peter Parker in the MCU now is living a real full-time life as Spider-Man, and now it's especially from what we expect from the future of Spider-Man in the MCU is obviously more appearances. Maybe we expect to see him in Daredevil Born, especially even it's for a few seconds at the end, and even with the Kane Dynasty and Secret Wars, in which there's supposed to be big cinematic events, both were releasing a year apart from each other, with the Tom Holland Spider-Man making multiple appearances in the MCU, especially in the multiverse saga, and that would mean like possibly be like the Tom Holland's like last appearance as Spider-Man, especially for six more films. And lastly, we got to talk about Jason Momoa possibly like teasing his next project with DC, even with James Gunn. It's because if you ever remember the big news recently that James Gunn and Peter Safran are now the new leaders of DC and developing new films and doing like great storytelling and sticking to the source material for their films. And even with the Jason Momoa, who is a tease with his dream project with DC, and even with the James Gunn as possibly coming true, and with the Jason Momoa, he even will put out his video on his social media that is teasing his next project.
What's the date today? The 6th of November. The greatest news, some of the greatest news in my life just happened. I can't say anything about it. Yes! Ah! I can't wait to share with you, but they won't let me share anything. I want you to remember this date, November 6th. Mwah! You know who you are. Mwah! Mwah, maestro. Mwah!
And now for what Jason Momoa is teasing for his next project with DC, it could possibly be Lobo. And with Jason Momoa, he did say that it is his dream project, especially with DC, and even especially with James Gunn. And plus, he was in a recent interview with comic.com where he was asked by Brandon Davis at the post that Jason Gunn posted in Jason Momoa's dream project. The posts were connected.
I saw James post Lobo. Are those two?
Did he really?
He posted a photo of
Show
Lobo.
me.
He posted a photo of Lobo on Mastodon to say, I'm on this app too, with a tease of Lobo. Is your statement and his post connected at all? Fair enough.
Well, everyone knows I'm a comic book fan, and so the comic that I collect the most, and I have every comic there is, you can do your research and find out what it is.
And now, especially with Jason Momoa playing another character in the DC universe, like we've seen him multiple times in the DC universe as the one Aquaman. And now, even with Aquaman and Lost Kingdom, which is coming out at the end of next year, and with a Lobo, with Jason Momoa is saying that as his dream project to be part of, especially if it's going to have James Gunn attached. I mean, like, I think it'll be awesome for James Gunn to play two DC characters like at once, even though especially with Jason Momoa being a huge comic fan, and with him like be a fan of reading Lobo comics, I think we can definitely expect Jason Momoa to have like multiple DC appearances, especially as a different superhero. And now, it's especially as we don't have a confirmation either from James Gunn or Peter Safran, I think we expect there to be a huge announcement, especially with Jason Momoa about his next DC project, about a certain DC character about to come true. It's especially for Lobo, who is a DC bounty hunter. And now, even with this, I think we can definitely expect an announcement sometime soon. I think that Lobo, he's probably anti-hero as well, but I get curious for what the future holds, especially if we get an announcement soon. And yeah, I'm very excited for new SpiderMan trilogy, especially if we get some sort of an announcement of new SpiderMan trilogy with Tom Holland Spider-Man in the MCU. I think we can definitely expect some sort of announcement at the upcoming CCXP, which is a Brazilian Comic Con. I think to take place in December. Hopefully we'll be getting some news as well. And plus, I can't wait for Jason Momoa and his next project that he is teasing with DDC, but possibly for Lobo, and that is possibly going to have James Gunn attached as well. So yeah, I get curious for all of it. So that's it for this video. Let me know thoughts in the comments below. What are your thoughts on all this news? And let me know in the comments down below. If we give this video a like and subscribe to notification about future videos, and if live updates, always follow me on Twitter. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.